144.
How good for you got it?
Give me next, please.
So flexible. You wouldn't.
Thank you.
All right, out of Eagleville with 4. Buchanan and Alex Arnold. Yeah, he would sandbag. 869. 869. Big fish is 495. I just need a tiebreaker unless you got one in there 495. There you go. Tiebreaker fish down, 238.
Stay closer together, please. Look at me. Hold your fish outside to your face. Thank you.
Sorry.
I do.
Hey guys, what phone number?
Next up out of Portland, Tennessee, here comes the Baird brothers. They've got 4. $10.49.
Just pick one. He had his hand over there. Big fish tail. Tiebreaker.
306 on a tiebreaker.
Stand closer together, please, and look at me.
From Robertson County Anglers, here comes Cash Tarpley and Cameron Brown with 1. $152.
All right, good job. I need you to look at me.
Stepping to the scales next from Gallatin High, Reed Farrell and Eli Tuck. They've got 3. Here, 719. All right, well, we're waiting on Gallatin to take a picture on the stage. So everybody knows the leaders have 1528 in a big fish at 495, and they're sitting down there at the end of that stage. Calm, cool, and collective for right now. From Sumner County, here comes Jack Sharp and Mason Garrison. They've got 2. $4.37, 4.37.
Let's get away.
Look at me next, please.
Go fish.
Look at me, please.
21. Oh. Because they're holding his hand over the bag. Yeah.
Gallatin, get on your feet, son. On your feet. Both of you. Coach Finley, I hope you're watching. Because I'm sending under the scales right now Mr. Camden Randall and James Starp with another limit. $15.16. Oh, you survived, Gallatin. Give me a big fish. $15.28 to $15.16. And Camden was like, oh, they're just short fish. They're little ones. $3.64 on a tiebreaker.
Yeah.
Now they're getting nervous. He's rubbing his hands on his pockets and stuff over here. From Kingston, here comes James Lane and Jackson Doherty with 3. $6.15.
Get a little closer together, please.
Stepping to the scales next with 2 fish from Warren County is Devin Grayson and Hayden Jones. $3.38, 3.38. All right, from Franklin County with 4 fish, here comes Hunter Crittenden and Caden Stevens. $10.06. Give me a big fish, Coach. Need a tiebreaker out of there, Caden. I got 283.
Did you stay closer together? And look at me, please.
Hey, get on your feet. I'm going to take another shot. And this is going to be a good one. Going to be a real good one. I got boat number 7 from Signal High. I've got Carter Hazlitt and Christian Ferguson with a limit and a shot at the lead. Coach says, yeah. 15.62. They got you, boys. Don't take off. I need a big fish, and Gallatin, don't leave. I need you to take care of these fish for them. That was ever so close. 15.62. I'm waiting on a big fish drop. Big fish is down. Going to be a tiebreaker at 3:31. Oh, we're heating up in that 15-pound range this afternoon. Next up with two fish from Spring Hill, it's going to be Gutierrez and Meeks. They've got two. $3.56, 3.56.
Harder.
Do I need to put them on their feet, Lincoln County?
Stand a little closer together, please. And then hold your fish down on the sides of your face.
Chickens.
Thank you.
Let's find out if these guys are sandbaggers or not. From Lincoln County, I got Taylor and Ogle. They got 5. They say it's not enough, but we'll see. $10.33. You should have taken that bet, young man. Give me a big fish.
You're smiling. Tighter.
Tiebreaker down at 269, 2.69.
Stand a little closer together, please.
All right. Here comes Mr. Crow and Mr. Golan from Lipscomb Academy with a limit. $10.27. $2.66, 2.66. Where's she at? Hey, Mom, look what we found.
Boat 34.
Boat number 34. All right. From Robertson County, here comes Kinsey Smith and Noah Loxley. They got 2. $3.64, 3.64.
Look at me next, please. And stay closer together. Hey, buddy. I need you to look at me, please.
Yeah, are they that? Well, if it's on the water bag, it's short. If it's on the mesh bag, it's dead. Because they can wait for it. They cannot wait. And I will catch it, don't drink. Now, hey, they wait this because they put the orange tag on. So we're good. Sorry, I was just trying to explain first party tag. No, go take it easy. Two or 3 more. Yeah, if you just dibble a bit out there at this time. That's pretty good food there.
Boat captains, parents, anglers, y'all need to listen up to me. We just had it happen. If you want to challenge a measurement or a short fish or a dead fish, the time to challenge it is when you're at my tanks and before you walk behind me. Okay? It just worked out twice. It benefited you when on the challenge. If you want to challenge it, I will take the time to go measure the fish myself. All right? All right, here it goes. We're coming back at it from Upperman with 5 fish. It's Annie Lassiter and Cruz Marone. Those 5 fish go $8.79.
No problem.
Make sure it's just taken off. Don't turn back into it. No, do it. Absolutely. Fill it up just before you go to the store. Next up from Gallatin with 2 fish is Kip Alexander and Braden Fullerton. $3.77, 3.77.
Good job, guys.
Need you to look at me and stay closer together, please.
Hold it up. Hold it up, Kip.
Big two. Hey, Siegel. Here comes my first shot on your feet. And it's a good. I want a big fish out of this bag when it hits. With 5 fish from Lipscomb Academy, here comes Corbin Bornstein and Thomas James. $13.51, you survived, Siegel. But wait until you see this big fish. Big fish down. We got a new big fish at 5.20.
Up here on that center edge, straight ahead.
Stand a little closer together, please.
All right, had it not been for a missed hook set, this next team would be challenging, but they still got 5 out of Creekwood, Stone Grove, and Logan Allen. Wait a minute, he may have sandbagged on me. You did sandbag on me. That's 13.34, boy.
If it comes down again,
Gotta have a tiebreaker. 309.
I can't see your face, buddy.
Step into the scales next with 2 fish from Sumner County, Alex Roberts and Connor McClure. $5.67.
stand a little closer together, please.
Hey, it says B on it. See it?
Next up out of Coffee County, Tristan Spencer and Cade Gannon. They've got 4. $901.
Far down, David. Stay closer together.
Love on one another.
You can do kissy face if you want.
All right, from Coffee County, I got Case and Page. He's got 4. This will be a scale weight.
I'll let her know.
615. He did it by himself.
Short fish costs you a pound.
Smile for me, buddy.
Hey, you're right there. Huh? We had 5, but there's a young kid over there, and I put it on the ruler, and it measures, man. And you flip it over, it measures one way. He says, you got to close the mouth completely on it, and this and that. I'm like, I'm not going to argue with anybody.
You're going to stand for this one.
I just hope it was a nice conversation. I know, brother.
All right, these two are notorious sandbaggers. I guarantee you they're notorious sandbaggers because I fished against his daddy. From Hickson High comes Brody Harp and James Summerall with a limit. $14 even. Hang on.
Oh, we got Hey, we got a big fish here.
Yeah, I wanted to wait on that smallmouth. 502. 502. You needed .18 to beat. That's good though. Wait a minute. Did that set up before you, or it just doesn't want to open up?
He don't want to open his mouth.
Get that fish to open its mouth. It's a small jaw though, I know. Good night. Look at that smallmouth. All the way from Whitwell, Tennessee, here comes Ethan Castle and Adam McDougall with 2. 789. There's only 2 fish in there? Give me a big fish out of that bag. Yeah, 2 4-pounders is about right. 439, thank you.
I need you to stand a little closer together, please.
All right, Mount Juliet stepping to the deck next. Here's Drennan and Majors with 5. 1174. Give me a tiebreaker.
How much do you like a high?
got top.
$291.
I said a high tip. I need y'all to scoot a little closer together, please. Oh, Lord.
With 3 fish from Music City Bass, here comes Harrison Hobbs and Kate Spillagine. $8.24, 8.24. You checking a big fish or no? Uh-oh. We never turn down weighing a big fish for somebody. What the heck? $377.
Stand a little closer together, please. Look at me, please.
Yeah, big old lot on the side of the golf course. Good job, guys.
Pointing at you, don't look at her.
All right, here comes another limit out of Portland. Gregory Person. $9.43.
And I need you to put your fish down so I can see your face.
From Warren County, here comes Mr. McDowell, Mr. Wellman. They've got a limit. It's a good limit. $13.81. Yeah, I gotta have tiebreaker on that.
Those two are high. That's a maybe a 4.
Tiebreaker is gonna be a 340.
Put it down just a little bit so I can see your face.
With 5 fish out of Warren County, here comes Mr. Blair Sinks and Peyton Jones. You're close, 8:30. From Mount Juliet, here comes Putnam and Doak with 4 fish, and we'll have a scale weight. 692.
And hold on fish so I can see your face. Now you can.
Siegel, on your feet.
Oh, here we go. Got a challenge.
All right, let me get up here to where I can see who I got. From Eagleville, Marshall Span and Kay Pettinger. They got a limit, and it's a good one. They got you. 1607. Yeah, little sandbaggers.
Little big fish out here.
Oh, it ain't that much, Cap. It ain't that much. It's only about 12, 13, Cap.
Big fish down.
4:15 on the tiebreaker. So we got a new leader at 1607.
You don't have to. You don't have to. Or I can hold it there. All right. Or I can touch it.
Get done with them, please look at me.
I need a coach or a dad or a volunteer to stand at the end of the stage down here where that young man is standing. I know Mr. Sanford, you guys are running water bags for us? Okay. Eagleville, where you going?
Hot seat.
On the seats, fellas.
Back off them boys.
Give them the fish. You have a seat.
That'll hang out me for a little while.
Next up out of Lincoln County, I got Matlock and Reed with 2. $5.13, 5.13. Can you get them, Lowhorn?
Oh yeah, I think so.
Yeah, they're a little lazy. They're a little lively when they come out of that office.
From Mount Juliet, I got Daniel Lowhorn and Tanner Russell with 5. $12.65. $3.47 on a tiebreaker. To remind everybody at home watching, because I know it's probably come on there, 1607 is leading this little shindig. Big fish is a 520. Stepping to the scales now. Oh, wait a minute.
Sorry about that.
That's all right. That's all right. Now stand together. There you go. There you go.
Sometimes the wind catches it, gives it a little curveball there.
Stepping to the scales next from Mount Juliet is Wyatt Lacey and Cole Petroff with 2. $3.90, 3.90. Next up out of Hickson High, it's Slade Jones and Kate Schilling. They've got 4. .867, 8.67. Next up out of Warren County is Miss Madison Pendergraft and Ethan Roach with 1. $355. You might have something to be worried about. With 5 fish, here comes Will Anderson and Brody Taylor from Sumner County. $12.42. $271. Stepping to the scales next with 1 fish from Robertson County. It's going to be Neelan Smith and Chase Tyree. $229. Coming to the scales next out of Sumner County is Cone Clark and Jackson Simmons. They've got 4. $735. From Lincoln County, here comes Grace McMillan and Liberty McMillan. They've got 1. $351, 3.51. Here we go from South Fulton High School with 1 fish. Here comes the Wright brothers. 168. I won't tell you that her mom, I think it was mom, may have been dad, called them the wrong brothers. I don't know.
Stay a little closer together. Thank you.
What you got? I'm trying to turn around. Look. From Sumner County, here comes Braden Cranford and Owen Jordan with one fish. $165.
Look at me next, buddy.
Vegas.
With 5 fish, here comes the local favorites from Juliet, Sanford, and Lanham. 982.
We were talking about it.
Yes. Subsidized. Let's go, guys.
Stepping to the scales with 1 fish out of Mount Juliet. Here comes Williams at night. $141.
They're usually just a little bit, about a quarter of an ounce off.
I cannot believe you guys are gonna. You nervous down there? You keep watching down here. You're not nervous about this team? Oh, that's some trash talking right there. That's some talk. They're talking bad about their teammates already. From Eagleville, with a limit, here comes Mullins and Douglas. $10.93. We're not gonna worry about big fish. Go. You got it. What do you do? Go you take it.
Stay a little closer together for me. Don't touch their face.
All right, from Warren County, here comes Gage Pursley and Hayden Spears. They got a limit. $9.32. Well, Mason, what do you got in that bag? Huh?
Look at me, please.
Now look at me. Thank you. All the way from DeKalb County, here comes Mason Taylor and Wesley Kent with a limit. $10.34.
Scoot down this way, just a hair. There you go. Okay, stay closer together, please. Thank you.
Good job.
Here comes Rob West and Micah Romero from Eagleville with 3 fish. $471.
Hey, you got this thing?
No, that's not. Nope, 71. Mr. Barger. Oh, shoot.
Well, it's his fault.
Yeah, it is my fault.
Look at me, buddy.
71. Good five? Good five? A good five. All right, I think they're going to survive this one. From Music City, here comes Stockard and Childs with another limit. $866. Leave it to Music City.
Go up a little bit, but stay closer together, please.
From Springfield, here comes Jacob Russell and Thatcher Davis. They've got one. $203. All right, they got 3 fish from Sumner County. Here come the ladies, Gracie Marion and Maggie Harris. $544. Big fish? To 520. Are you close? You got 4 or 5? What do you got? All right, all the way from Sevierville, here comes Trent Hammond McCarter with 4 fish. And we want the big fish out of that bag, Coach. 1022. All these top teams are letting people slide in. I can see the points changing. 505. Braylon couldn't put you guys on any more fish, just one.
Stay closer together for me, please.
Stepping to the scales next is Riley Garner and Tucker Harris from Franklin County. They've got one. $147. Stepping on stage next from Sumner County is Vincent Johnson and Wade Steelman. $404. $404. From Music City, here comes Brody Alderman and Sam Fuller. They've got three. $504.
That fish park here.
From Portland, here comes Spivey and McKelvey. They've got two. $412. Anglers, coaches, boat captains, parents, please make sure if they are not going to weigh fish in, I get my numbers back so we know who is here and who isn't. Please return those boat numbers even if you're not weighing fish in. You guys you're going to have to run back there. You know you're going to have to run back to Portland in front of the truck as Dad chases you, right? Yeah. That's the punishment for losing my number. You got two? You're going to take me away if you serious, Mr. Schumacher. From Portland with two fish, here comes Frankie Schumacher and Chris Ward. $360.
Together, please. Thank you.
All right, from Gallatin, here comes Zach Knight and Luke Mike. They got two. Woo! $351. I'm sorry. I'm loading my 6-shooter back here. Eagleville, you nervous yet? Were you just watching me load that 6-shooter back here, huh? You know I got 5 limits left in my tank. Five fish limits. We'll get to them in a minute. But first, we're going to start out with this 4-fish bag from Nash Parnham and Jade Gibson from Sumner County.
Yeah, you can sit in my chair if you want.
828.
Hey, Jackson. You want to get over here?
Look at me, please. And I need you to stand closer together, please. Thank you.
You get it? You good?
All right, with two fish from Stewart's Creek, here comes Ralford and Hasty. $5.75.
Stand closer together, please. Thank you.
These scales will close at $4.25. The scales will close at $4.25 unless we start having too much fun. With two fish out of Music City, here comes Quarles and Smith. $3.74.
Can you stand a little closer together, please?
My last three. Y'all nervous yet? You're not nervous at all? You think you got that in the bag that easy, huh? You know you got Kalen Mantooth back here from Coffee County. He's like blowing it out of the water up here 3 times out of the last 5 years. Then I got your teammates here. You're not worried about them? Eh? And then I got the unknown team back here. Wait a minute. It's not really unknown. Hey, you know I got like this. They're like second or third in the state points leader. They're from Elko. You know those guys, Loving Good and Nelson? Y'all don't know? You're about to. Get on your feet, son. Come on, stand up. Stand up. Let's go with it. We're going to go with the teammates first. How's that sound? Here comes shot number 1. With 5 fish from Eagleville, it's Van Denmark and Hitson. Let's see them, fellas. It's a good 5. Is it enough? 11:45. You survive. Hang on, let me hit. No.
Okay.
Stay closer together, please. Just a little bit.
Lower him down.
Your face.
All right. With another 5 fish limit out of Coffee County, Kate Davis and Kalen Mantooth. $10.48.
Stay closer together.
Hey, you know today is worth $1,000 scholarship for you guys, right? And like about, I think it's a couple $100 in rods or $300 in rods over there. Because, you know, I had to dig into David's special stash. Yeah, hang on. looking over there.
Can't look this way either. There you go.
You're in timeout, baby.
This is like the juniors. It's going to be that close.
Go.
No looking over here. Let's see, boat 89, boat 89. I gotta get my computer right here. We got 5 fish coming up this scale. Samoa, Mr. Lovingood and Mr. Nelson. It's a good sack. Gonna be close. 1150. You heard what I said, right? You want me to repeat that? Hey, they're not sure what I said. Can you imagine that? They don't understand the Yankee. Y'all want to tell them what they just did?
Oh, we're done now.
Richard, I need a short break while we clear the numbers back here.
Got it. What? I know.
I got
Yeah, but we're done now. Yeah, you can do it. Yeah.
I'll be at
Folks, the scales are closed. We've got everybody accounted for. Eagleville, get off my stage. Going to visit the scoreboard, show you what this is about. I'm going to tell you, great food. If you ever come down here, you got to get the brisket pizza. I've had 2 of them in the last 2 days. But get a load of this. It's all nice and enclosed for the wintertime and springtime, no matter what the weather is. Let's walk on in here and see what we got. Our 2 hostesses. So they'll greet you right at the door and they'll sit you in here. There's different parts to the place that they'll sit you, whether you want to sit at the bar or downstairs and get, down by where they play the music and away from the bar. They got tables, you name it. Let's go on in and take a look. Some of our Gallatin fishing team. Mr. Dave Brown. How did you like that pizza today?
A great place to eat. Awesome food.
Now you ate here last night, this morning, and today at lunchtime.
That's correct.
What did you have last night?
I had the wings and sweet potato fries, and they were awesome.
So, they got a nice bar in here. It's all enclosed. Great for sports events. Let's walk over here. I love the way they keep this warm. Look at the open fires. You know, you got to be a little careful if you had too many, but it's nice. This looks like a family event. I got ham chops here. This is what the scoreboard is all about. Great service down here at the whole bit. And then it's a family event. They bring them in for lunch before our weigh-ins. Folks, you can do this any day of the week, whether it's, you know, I think they're open Monday through Sunday. Just check their hours. Great service. They got music down here on Friday and Saturday nights. And tonight is going to have the Final Four party right here after the weigh-in. So, you know, come on down, watch the weigh-in this afternoon, stay for the Final Four. But check out the scoreboard. I don't care what time of year it is, whether it's at the Opryland or over the Four Corners or right here on Old Hickory at Cedar Creek. Folks, you can't beat it. Great atmosphere, great service, and great food.
I'm serious. I mean, I like the one on here. The full party. I love that part. Yeah. The way it has the full square around it.
How we doing? Glad I did this.
Where do you want us, Jake?
Wherever you want to be.
Don't paint until last.
Got it. Yeah. Well, when they're done.
Richard! Richard! Richard, we're about there. Do I just need to let you know? Okay. Richard! All right, gang. First of all, I want to thank Miss Lanham came back, Miss Kathy Lanham from Mount Juliet came back and helped me this afternoon with all the numbers. I want to thank her. One more time, I want to thank Miss Ivy for all the pictures, Philip for doing all the scale work for us. We need to thank Scoreboard for a gracious host in Cedar Creek Marina. So here we go. It took 11.5 pounds to get in the scholarship checks today. In 12th place with 5 fish for $11.50, $100 scholarship, Nelson and Lovingood from Alcoa.
Y'all are trained. Thank you.
Yep.
Good job.
Next up, 11th place with 5 fish and $11.74. $100 scholarship, Mount Juliet's Drennan and Majors. In 10th place with 5 fish for $12.42 from Sumner County, it's Teller and Anderson. $150 scholarship.
Outstanding. Give it up. Hey, right here.
In 9th place from Mount Juliet, Tanner Russell and Daniel Lohorn. $150 scholarship.
Get a picture of the side.
There you go, guys.
8th place, they had 5 fish for $13.34. $200 scholarship. Goes to Creekwood, Redhawks, Stone Grove, and Logan Allen.
Thank you.
7th place with 5 fish for $13.51. They got a $200 scholarship. It goes to Lipscomb Academy, Bornstein and James. Bornstein and James, you get to come back up here. You got big fish today, didn't you? 520.
I'm having to put my hand over it and don't block it. Y'all sit down here. You're welcome.
6th place, they had 5 fish for $13.81. $250 scholarship goes to Warren Counties, McDowell and Wellman.
Look at me, buddy.
Fifth place was 5 fish for 14 pounds even. A $300 scholarship goes to Hickson's, James Summerall, and Brody Hart.
Happy boys. Congratulations.
Fourth place with 5 fish for $15.16. A $400 scholarship goes to Mount Pleasant's Camden Randall and James Root.
Step down this way a little bit, please.
If you do lose it in my truck, would you?
Thank you.
Third place with 5 fish for $15.28. A $500 scholarship goes to Gallatin High's Eli Stiles and Logan Williams.
Scoot down just a little bit for me. Look at Get me, buddy.
You better be glad my big old butt was here. Because you be laying over here.
All right, next ones I need moms come up if you're here. Second place with 5 fish for $15.62. It's a $700 scholarship. It goes to Siegel High, Carter Hazlitt, Christian Ferguson.
Mom's not here? Oh, come here,
Going up,
Mom.
moms.
I should give them the check because they'll cash it on time.
Yeah, y'all are in the picture too, ladies. Oh, we are? Yes. Yes. Ladies in the picture as well, please. And I need y'all to scoot down this way. Scoot down this way. There you go. All right. Ladies, you ready? We won't worry about the boys smiling, just the mamas. Thank you. Thank you.
First place, I need the boat captains, mamas, and possibly the anglers if they can figure out how to get back up here. 5 fish with 1607, Eagleville, Span, and Peppinger. It's a $1,000 scholarship, guys.
All three not yours. I know. Dad gets one.
Come down here, fellas. Sit down here. And where's your moms?
Where's Mom? Mom!
Moms have to be in the picture as well.
Whose mom is that?
That's his. That's his dog.
Y'all ready?
Did y'all happen to notice every team in the top 12 that got a check was from several different schools? I don't think I've done this before. With 38 pounds, 45 for combined top 3 teams. Eagleville's your top school.
This is my coach right here, isn't it? Sir. What are you doing grabbing that? Hey guys, y'all come down this way. Yes, sir. Everybody start easing
I
down
need
this
down
way.
this way, please.
You want to put you up here, Abby? You're enough.
I do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Can I get at least 4?
You guys are boat captains too, ain't you? No?
4 of us in the back.
Who's the 4 tallest? Please go to the back.
John, Jaden.
2 more.
1 more. Okay. Then I need you to scoot over. Scoot over a little
John,
more.
where's your dad?
You had to get a boat. John has to.
Actually, you know what? You go to the back too. Yeah. Symmetry is very important to me. I'm so sorry. Where you at, buddy? Wrong side, wrong side. Just push it out of the way. There you go. All right. Who's number 1? Everybody use your number 1 finger.
Come on,
The
Alex.
correct number 1. Y'all must behave badly. Mother has to say that. Congratulations.
Good job, guys.
Richard, are we out?
You're gonna win. Okay, just take out the picture. One rock, take this out.
Big oak walk behind them there, so you want to take that shot. We out, Richard? You know, down by where they play the music and away from the bar, they got tables, you name it. Let's go on in and take a look.